very limited seating. Oh, everyone wants to sit next to us. Okay. No one wants to sit next to Trapper. Yeah, so this guy, I don't like him. He peed in the pool. I'm never gonna forget that, Trapper. You peed in the pool that I was in. I don't like that. Alright. You refuse. Okay. Oh, who are you? Trickster. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Probably think it was an error, but it's not. It's completely intentional. Let that be a lesson to you. Every error you think you see as a choice. Okay. So they're getting at the fact that, like, choices matter. Alright. Now that everyone's seated, we can begin dinner. I hope it's another... Oh, can the voice audio get louder or just game audio? Okay, let's see. Let me try turning it down again, the game audio. That bugs me, because I thought I had this. Let me look at my mic audio. Let me try something here. Okay. Hopefully this mic audio is better. I just fixed something a little bit. Let's see. And then we can still turn down the game audio, if that helps. I'm using a new, like, thing that OBS is doing, where you, can capture, like, the audio from just the game. So I can have different, like, audio channels, and it might just be acting up because it's in beta. So that's probably why. So hopefully this is better. We'll just kind of keep going. Oh, that's a lot better. Yay! Thank you for your help, Renshu. That's great. Because like I said, I tested it, but I guess it just, like, was being a jerk. So... Alright, we're gonna have dinner now. Okay, tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for 12 hours over. Okay. Yeah, what are we eating? We're eating people. It's meat. Seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices that we can't divulge. Okay. Meat is murder. Oh my gosh, and then the spirit's like, you're getting judgy because they're all killers. Okay. I want to know the lore behind all of these, because I know there's gotta be lore for Dead by Daylight. Okay. Enough yapping, let's eat. Yes. It's gonna be a person on that spit, right? Or several parts of overlapping people, perhaps. This is the narrator. Oh, you're glad I'm back? Thank you! Yeah, I'm glad to be back. I'm excited because we're gonna play Devil May Cry 5 tomorrow. Yeah, the streams, I got really busy, and switched careers again, so it kinda got a little bit crazy there, but I should have a pretty, like, consistent schedule now, to be able to fit stuff in. But yeah, we're doing some cool stuff. Like, we're gonna be doing Devil May Cry, Lollipop Chainsaw Repop, Silent Hill 2, like, and some dating sims, like, in between some of those at some point. So it's gonna be really awesome. Like, we've got some good games coming down the pipeline. Okay. Oh! When you look closely at the spit, you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meat. Oh! Awkward. Huh? Yeah, I'm like, what? There's a person. Okay. Anything else to eat? This took 12 hours, and we do literally everything on this island. You're not carving up this delectable meat. Oh my gosh, the trapper is so rude. Well, he's right for a change, because I am with my broad axe. It's the perfect tool for chopping anything. Okay. No blood. to a ridiculous bicep swinging contest. Enough, grow up. Hey, again, I don't like the Trapper. He's just so rude. But it's fun. Like, it's still so fun. I just don't want to pick him. I think it's hilarious he's included and that he peed in the pool. That's wild. Katana is the only option to carve. Oh, I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you'd like. Okay. Yeah, Wraith is nice. He's always like, oh, you know, let's hang out. Let's be nice. Let's do things like, even though he's a killer. Oh, he has a skull that he can use to carve things up. You can club it to a second death. Oh my gosh. Oh! Hey Adri, I know this isn't what you want to eat, but hurry up and volunteer to carve up Felix. I mean dinner. Oh no. Oh gosh. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason, they're always terrified of tetanus. Yeah. Hey, why don't you just let me carve up dinner? So I have not played Dead by Daylight. I am very intimidated by it, but I want to try it. Like, I just wish there was, like, I don't know, maybe I'll try to find some people to, like, collab that haven't really played it before. Because I'm, like, afraid to play with, like, seasoned players. Because, like, I just am going to be so bad at it. But I think it's cool, like, the lore, and then you can play, like, as Albert Wesker from like Resident Evil, and like there's like other characters like killers that you can be that they added. Like, it just seems like a fun game. And they added I forgot her name from Resident Evil 5. Yeah, to be one of the characters you can play as like a survivor. Okay. Oh, he hated when it got cold. Yeah, this is definitely a person. Here's a machete. Oh, minigame! Okay. Yep, I have done this. Yep, I don't need to repeat that. We're ready. They have actual slashers in the game as killers. Yeah, that's what I heard. Okay, ready to slice. So basically when it hits this thing, we gotta slice. Oh, nice. Perfect. Okay, and then it's gonna go like faster. Oh, sweet. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, that was close, but no cigar on that one. Oh! Oh gosh, this hurts my eyes. Ugh! Well, at least it landed on something. Oh, the spirit likes this. I like the spirit a lot. I think she's pretty, and I want to go for her or the huntress, basically. Or, I mean, Wraith is really nice too, though. I like him. Okay, that was pretty good. I'd like to see what you can do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dumb. Dinner's finally served. You like Ghostface? I forgot they added Ghostface. Okay. The sounds, especially coming from the mask killers while they eat, which involves lifting their masks and shoving food behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to be really embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell. I mean... Oh, the ocean's talking to us now. So there's a narrator, there's the ocean. Come on, we're still trying to be mysterious here. You think the mystery comes easy? Claudette and Dwight aren't the only ones who've been working their asses off to make this night perfect. Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is only 99% as disgusting as it could be if they just tried to mash the stuff through there. Yeah, true. Yeah, why aren't you hungry? Oh yeah, she doesn't need to eat. Yeah. Think about it, Adri. Number 2 is no number 2. One less thing to think about in the afterlife. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in a spectral form. That's pretty cool, though. Do you see how deep this cut on my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore. Yeah, probably not, girl. You probably should not try to eat. Oh, but even worse is they're staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like that. Yeah, that I'm not eating because it's a person. think they want an explanation why. Why don't you tell them? Look at that seagull! Look over there! That's, so there was a RuPaul's Drag Race episode where there was a contestant that didn't really know. It was like an ad-lib thing that they had to do, and they didn't know what to say. So they went, look over there! So every time someone says something like that, I think of that episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, because it actually was really funny, and they might have won the challenge, I don't remember, but they were like talking, they were like, look over there! And it was just really funny, because it was random. Alright. Wow, you ever see a seagull that big? I haven't. That's incredible. Anyway, what were we talking about? Lame misdirect. Yeah. Pretty lame. Own who you are. Never compromise. Didn't you wash up on this island with no memory of who you are and how you got here? Yes. Yes, you did, poor thing. You have no idea the last time you ate a real meal and you've been standing in the sun. But the seagull! Yeah, look at the seagull. He did make a lot of good points. I swear, you're beginning to feel lightheaded. It waved at me. Maybe you need to eat to survive here. Either that or someone poisoned you. No, wait, you haven't eaten, so you can't be poisoned. Whatever the answer, you're clearly about to pass out. Well, we did drink the tropical drink, I think. Oh, the ocean. What do you have to say? The narrator. The ocean. Narrator to the narrator. Scooby-Doo. I did not hear that, so I don't know if that actually went through or not. Like I said, sorry guys, I'm doing different settings, so I don't know what's working and what's not. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. Hopefully. So I'll try to fix that so then I can hear what's happening, because I did not hear that sound, and I bet it was really funny, because Scooby-Doo is hilarious. Okay. So, not sure I feel about that characterization, but I'll allow it. Okay, the ocean brought us here. Might be the only one who can help now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully you pick at least one of them. But there are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise. Others lead to something worse. Okay. Starting scenes over and having to fast forward back to where you were, am I right? Oh my god. True. This game is very self-aware, and I love that. This is a fun game. I like this dating sim. Okay. So answer the most important question. Why are you here? Why are you here? Answer that, and you'll learn the truth. The ultimate truth. Gotta give it to this ocean character. That seems quality early game storytelling. Some quality. Yeah. Hold on, I'm back. One more piece of advice. You've made many choices by now. Some of them I liked, some of them I did not. It's in your best interest to make the choices that I like. Oh, ocean. I'm gonna pick the choices that I like. You wake up to find Wraith holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cool water into your mouth. Oh, you're having internet issues. Yeah, I've had some, like, I was talking to somebody this morning who had internet issues. Like, I feel like people are just having internet issues today. I just hope I'm not having internet issues. Now that you're finally alone, Wraith looks at you eagerly. I don't care if the seagull actually waved at you, but I understand the feeling of looking at you from so far away and wanting to reach out. Did it wave at you? Yeah, I'm gonna swear the seagull waved at me. Who's realized that Adri is a liar? Oh no. He's disappointed in you. I'm disappointed in you, and you know deep down you're disappointed in you also, more so than usual. Oh, he looks like he's about to monologue. Now you've done it. Oh, honesty is important to him. He's been burned too many times. Something about the word burned makes Wraith look away, far away, eyes brimming with tears, and yet at the same time dead. So he did allude to that. I wonder if his weakness is fire. Like I said, I've never played Dead by Daylight, so I don't really know. He looks down at the ground. I have something important to tell you. It's something very special to me. It's not something... Oh, excuse me, I tell everyone, but you know how important honesty is to me. I can't expect that from you if I'm not honest in return. Oh, what is he gonna tell us? Oh, great, I bet he's got crabs. It's about my special bell. What? Special bell? Do we get an item? It belonged to my father. He gave it to me before he and my mother, well, they had to go away. Oh, if I was ever in danger, I was supposed to ring this bell. It didn't really work, but it's all I have of my family with me. Wow, thank you for telling me. Here, hold it. He gave me his bell. Sound the alarms. What are you gonna do with this thing? I'm just gonna hold it. I'm not gonna ring it. Oh, possibly dried blood on it. Ew. Thank you for sharing, sir. He's looking out wistfully at the ocean. The ocean is beautiful. Whoa! It's not real. None of this is. He looks at you more intensely than ever. I don't know if you're ready to hear the truth. Just as things are heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you and quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up on this strange island. Only to find it's Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which they're waving in the air above their heads. It's important we stick to the itinerary and attend each event as scheduled. Playing sick for cute flirt points was not... Yeah, okay. Was not part of the game's evening activities. Oh yeah, because my character passed out. Campfire story time. But that's scheduled for after what comes after the flirt. Oh my gosh, okay. We're not going to blame anyone in particular, but someone, and we're not going to say who, so don't worry, you hasn't been sticking to the schedule. That means we're behind on evening activities. What are we going to do? Ooh, spooky. Story time. Wraith like story time. Only one person gets to share? Oh. Sorry everyone, I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time while I was passed out. Been there before, even though it's taking some pressure off me, which is absolute dream come true. Is it really fair to pick on the newbie? Seriously, has anything ever happened on schedule even once? Donald? Who's Donald? Oh, maybe he's like calling him the wrong name. He's saying, you two know I love to hack, slash, and slice. Oh boy. We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about. Nobody named any names. Who even knows any names? Not us. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. But we still gotta get started on story time, so... Alright, who do we think who should go? I really want to pick her because I want to go for her, so we're gonna do Spirit. Whoa, this entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with catchphrases. Yes, I do want to hear from you. She's great with ghost stories. Well, I'm sure she is. Comes up with the scariest stuff. Seriously disturbing, even to Wraith. Okay. Huntress's eyes go red behind her mask, and both Trapper and Wraith take their seat. They know when it's worth fighting and when it's not. Okay, so yeah, I'm sure Trapper wanted to tell his story. It's a romance. Okay. She's gonna tell her story. I call it The Prisoner's Kiss. Oh boy, I'm gonna take a sip. My throat's getting dry. Ah, there we go. Get some coffee from my Buffy mug. I just gotta check something real quick. Okay. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Alright. Nobody offered us popcorn. What? Alright. It was a dark summer night. Warm rain seeped from the sky like blood from an old wound. Detective Hada? Okay. A celebrated investigator and renowned hostage negotiator, was called to the scene of a strange occurrence unlike anything she'd ever seen. When she arrived, the scene was chaotic. Crowds had begun to gather. A dozen other officers were doing everything they could to keep curious onlookers away. But how could anyone resist wanting to know more? For there, in the middle of the busy market, had appeared a giant box, strange, alien in its appearance, and massive in size. No one knew how it got there. Was it delivered? Built on site? In such a busy area, how could something like this just appear? A mystery, as if it was conjured by magic. This was no illusion. The huge box was very real, and someone was trapped inside. Spirit pauses her story to look from face to face of each audience member. She has no expression, but you feel it vibrating with energy. She's in her element. "Help me!" cried someone inside the box. It was a man, terrified, trapped, imprisoned, his voice trembling. By now it was as if every detective in the city was there, looking this strange structure up and down, inspecting it on every side. It didn't make sense. There were no doors, no windows, no fasteners or seams. It was completely solid, and much too heavy to move by hand. So whenever I think of a box or something like this, I always think of Hellraiser. The puzzle box. Ugh. Solid, that is, except for a single small slit, just enough to see through the bloodshot eyes of the prisoner trapped inside. "I don't know what happened. I woke up and here I was. I'm so scared. Please help me," cried the man, as if pleading for his life. No stranger to tense situations, Detective Hada comforted the man. She used her training to calm him and buy him time for the other investigators. However, time did not bring clarity, only anxiety, as the night dragged on with no progress of opening the box. And as the night grew longer, the seeping rain puddling on the ground, the man inside grew more desperate, more sad and lonely, more pathetic and in need of help. But Detective Hada was no help at all. Powerless to save him, guilt began to weigh on her like it had never had before. "Don't let me die in here," the man begged. "Don't let me die alone." "Stay calm," instructed Detective Hada. "You're not alone. I'm here. Hell, half the town is here. We're all in this together, and we won't let this be the end of your story." Looking through the narrowest passageways, Detective Hada watched her own reflection in the tear-filled eyes of this strange, sad prisoner. Together they both wept in silence at the hopelessness of the moment. "Promise?" asked the man. "Promise that I'm not alone?" "Yes," she promised. "I do." A simple pledge. She felt an instant connection like she'd never felt before. Not to her family, not to her friends, not to any of her other hostages she had worked so hard to free before. And so, when the man's eyes opened and backed away, it didn't scare Detective Hada, for she knew he would return, and he did, pressing his lips up to the narrow slit in the horrible puzzle box, repeating his question again, steam flowing from his mouth as he asked, "Promise, promise that I'm not alone." "Yes," she promised, "I do," and pressing her palms against the cold outside of the box, without truly knowing why, Detective Hada leaned forward and placed her own lips to the opening, letting her breath creep into the strange structure, allowing her warm lips to fall on the man's. It was a gentle kiss, a moment of compassion. She could feel in this brief contact beating of her heart pulsing through every inch of her body, matched beat for beat in this soft touch. "Thank you," said the man, no trace of fear remaining in his voice, and he backed away into the darkness, disappearing in a single moment of eerie calmness. Oh boy, this is hilarious. "Get back!" yelled an officer, suddenly thrusting himself between Detective Hada and the box, breaking a silence that would soon be filled by a cacophony of whirring gears and clicking latches, a symphony of mechanical activity happening all at once. Okay, yeah, they totally, I wonder if, I don't know, it just reminds me of Hellraiser. Something triggered as if unseen lever had been pulled, and the side of the giant box began to slide open. Detective Hada gripped her flashlight tightly and pushed forward into the foggy interior of the giant box. Her feet splashed in the puddled rainwater, her heart racing as she swept her light from side to side. "Oh, you're back!" So, Spirit is telling like a romantic kind of spooky story. And that's when her eyes landed on the man, or at least landed on what should have been him. There, in the corner of the box, was a pile of pieces, like parts of a doll, almost pulled apart, or perhaps that's how Detective Hada had to think of him in that moment to survive. A collection of segments, limbs, pieces disconnected from one another, cleanly severed and placed in a neat little pile. And atop the pile a head, cold pale, eyes open, lips icy blue. Spirit stares at the fire, her own expression lifeless, her lips blue. Tears fall from her chin and soak into the sand at her feet. You're blown away by the story, and it's safe to say you're not alone. Everyone else is looking into the fire up at the sky, anywhere but at Spirit. It was you who chose her, you who initiated this harrowing tale. So sad, so creepy, so sensual? She really went into great detail when it came to describing that kiss. Too much detail, and now no one is sure how to react, or how to act. Dwight and Claudette are staring daggers at you. You have to do something. This game is supposed to be a lighthearted romp. Please, I said do something. Ooh! We're gonna hug her. Okay, let's see. Her robe hovering in the air begins to wrap itself around you and squeeze you into her. It's kind of like being hugged back, but it's also like being tied up. It's certainly not what you expected. Instinctually, you pull yourself away, but it's an awkward movement and you nearly fall over into the fire. Spirit says nothing and floats away without so much as a goodbye. You, meanwhile, realize everyone just watched this and this truly strange interaction from the corners of their eyes, so everybody saw it. Alright, everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean lapping against the shore. This is nice. Yeah, that is nice. I love the ocean. I'm a little afraid to go in it because when I did go in it, there were jellyfish that were pretty close to me. So I got out. I was like, nope. I did that like kind of Scooby-Doo and Shaggy run where they I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna be in the ocean right now when that happened because I saw one that was like a couple feet away from me and then I saw like another one and I was like, I'm done. But I do like being at the ocean. Okay, the trickster really likes us. Okay, wow. I know you've been hearing from these guppies all day, but I want you to hear something from a big fish like me. Something special those in charge of the island don't want you to hear. I am the ultimate catch on this island, the only lobster in an ocean of sardines. Nobody can give you what I can. You just had to find me. Come find me, baby. I wonder if he has answers, though, as to why we're here. Spirit approaches you. You know, I was watching you while I told my story. I could tell it was having an effect on you. The fog that follows me around, I could feel you breathing heavily, taking me in. Ooh! You need to calm down. You should come to the hot tub with me. Whoa! The ocean wants us to do what the ocean wants us to do. We're gonna do whatever. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go to the hot tub. Okay. Just wanted to be totally clear, even though some of that story bore some similarities to my life, it was not about me in any way, shape, or form. Not symbolically, not metaphorically, or not any otherically. Okay. Sure, you were cut into pieces in your life, and so is the person in the story. A perfectly normal coincidence. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like, because she is in... It's kind of hard to see, but she's got, like, spaces, like, in between her leg and that stuff, like she had been cut up. Yeah, the lips were blue, her lips are blue. You call this blue? Searching for answers, hoping to find revenge! Oh boy. So similarities stop there, I guess. Coincidences. Sorry, coincidences. Alright. Samurai blood runs through her veins, or well, maybe it has coagulated by now. No need to sweat the details. Regardless, she's a descendant of noble warriors, apparently. So, yeah, she's had a lot of swords, sharp edges. The truth is, I wouldn't typically share this, so don't go blabbing about it. I dreamt that story like watching a movie in my sleep when I was just a little girl, years before my father sunk his blade into my skin. Oh, so her dad killed her. It's a very adult story for a child to dream. Yeah, I would say so. It really is. Yeah, I believe her. It clearly came from someplace deep. Fool, who taught you to trust a stranger? You're gonna get... Oh! Oh boy. Alright, let's see. What is the narrator saying? Sorry, I didn't mean to distract us both. What's important is a certain corpsey cutie floating in a cloud of magical mist might still be waiting for you to say the right thing and free her from the puzzle box, if you believe that she is. Oh, got me going again. Alright. Oh. Time for bed. Oh, she's the youngest one there, apparently, but she's obviously no kid, yeah. Huh. So she must have been killed the most recent. She misses her mom, I guess. Ooh, I got a little achievement. Oh, okay. So you know the lore. Okay. Okay, after Rin, Spirit, came home to see the damage he had done, her father attacked her only to be stopped, slashed several times by her father's katana, and thrown through a partition. Now bleeding from the sword and glass, she vowed vengeance as her life faded away. As she died, a dark mist enveloped her and fueled her rage. Thank you! That's awesome! Okay, well, not awesome, but you know what I mean. That's great. Thanks for sharing that. That's pretty cool, though, like the lore. I might get into Dead by Daylight after this. Maybe this is my gateway. If you manage to escape this place, will you leave with your life? Or has it already been taken from you and it's just a matter of time until you make a gruesome discovery? Ooh. Alright. What are our accommodations? Pillow and blanket, and I guess I snuggle up by the fire. Okay. Perhaps some music. Minigame! I'm just gonna skip through this. Special minigame. Alright. Whenever the pointer stops, it's your result. Okay. I'm gonna actually have it repeat because it's a different minigame. Alright, yes, that part we got. Okay. Upcoming minigame, special minigame. Less coordinated because there's no winning or losing. Technically, whenever the pointer stops, that's your result. Okay. Alright. Yes, now I'm ready to play. Ready. Okay. So we're gonna try to... Dead by Daylight has more of the characters in their info section. Okay. Alright, I think you just pick whichever one, so we're gonna pick that. We're gonna turn off that station. That doesn't sound cool. Ooh, who would you like to summon to your side as you lay by the fire? Spirit, for sure. Let's go. I was wondering if I could get a little company. I wonder if she even sleeps, because she's a spirit. Spirit tells you her secret for falling asleep when she's feeling restless. She listens to flute music. Dab on some essential oils and steam my pores. Okay, yes, girl. That sounds awesome. I will eventually post this. I have a huge face mask collection, like sheet masks. I love those. I haven't used them in a long time, but they are really great because they're really just relaxing. Like you put it on your face. It feels a little gross at first, but then you just like turn on some good music, or like I would watch like an episode of like D Gray Man while I was relaxing with it, or Seraph of the End, which I still have not. Oh, sorry. Ah, I got a little messed up there. I scratched my eye and yeah, okay. But anyway, yeah, I still haven't finished Seraph of the End, which I started like last year because I just forgot about it. It's not bad. It's just I kind of forgot about it. But oh, it's the comb she was probably talking about that her mom. Yeah, it was a gift from her mother. That glass in her body is her sword, I believe. Oh, that would make sense. Oh, she's letting us hold on to her comb. Yeah, she'll get revenge on us. Darkness overtakes you. The dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. Oh, it's the ocean. Because the ocean wants us to do what the ocean wants us to do, and I don't want to do that. So, look, I'm not saying that my feelings are hurt because you chose to swim in some pathetic little teacup when you swam in the vastness, when you could have swum in the vastness of my entire, me, I guess. I'm just saying you've made a foolish decision and I won't forget it. My feelings aren't hurt, I just lost some respect for you, that's all. Well, I didn't have the option. Why is he sketching a portrait of me sleeping? Well, no one's trustworthy, Trapper. Okay, he does not take rejection well. Alright. Most important. Were you drawing me? Yeah, Trapper doesn't answer. You aren't drawing stink lines rating out for me, are you? Gosh, still nothing. Look, I'm not an easy guy to get along with, but I'm an easy guy to spend time with. That will make sense if you choose to spend time with me tomorrow. The rest of this scum live like rats. They wouldn't know a good time if it bit them on the ass. Oh my god. He means it literally. Point is, if you select me, you're in for a day of luxury, extravagance, and fun. Yes, I said fun. And if I don't pick you, remember what I said earlier, it might be the last thing you ever forget. Oh my god. Well, we're going for spirit on this run, so. Yeah. Yeah, his poses are funny. Oh. It's one of those reality show confessional rooms, maybe? No, the Huntress is here. Just counting today as a win, no matter what happens. What do I think of the newcomer? I have to say, oh, I do, okay, attractive, mysterious. I really don't know that many other words since I was raised by my mom in the woods until she was skewered by an elk and I had to wash her entrails off my Seraphan. That being said, the other three should make good on their, should be on their guard. Oh boy. I don't know who this newcomer will want to spend time with tomorrow, but I, for one, will not let my guard down easily. Who knows about the others? Wraith, I think, knows more than he's letting on about this place, but he's a hard nut to crack. Meanwhile, Spirit is screaming all the time. Major buzzkill. Trapper. Oof, where do I begin with Trapper? He's buff, sure, but daddy issues much? Sheesh. Oh boy. Look, I don't need anyone. I've been perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I eat a fine diet of raw deer, bear, and human, and I'm fit as a fiddle. That being said, something about this newcomer makes me think I might be missing out on some huge part of this thing called life. I love this, like, confessional thing. This is hilarious. Okay, so he's full of rage. But he is a master of self-control, apparently. Okay. He's planning to kill me. Okay. Aww, he's so sweet. Yeah, today was fun. I don't want to get ahead of myself or really invest in something that might hurt me, so I don't know. Maybe we'll see how it goes, or maybe they'll realize I'm not the one for them. They seem pretty smart, so that's probably what'll happen. Oh no. I gotta learn to go easier on myself. Who could love me if I can't love myself? Okay, what does Spirit have to say? I know that everyone thinks of me as a beautiful, cold-blooded monster. I can't help it. Circulation just isn't my thing. I don't choose to be cold. This cute hat and robe, okay, those are a choice, sure. If someone were to come around and capture my heart, at least that beats being stabbed in it. Besides, if I'm gonna get bloody revenge on a society that has used me and thrown me away, maybe it wouldn't hurt to have a little help. Sure, I'll help you out. Alright, here we go. You obviously, okay. Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang is hanging out on the beach. That's definitely not a dream. I wouldn't rule out a nightmare just yet, though. At least they make for a sexy bunch, no? And talk about sexy, here comes Trickster carrying coffee. Yeah, Trickster! What's he doing? He's giving us coffee. Oh! He was suspiciously cheerful. I'm sure there's nothing nefarious behind this joyful demeanor, though. Everyone knows musicians are morning people. Okay. He wants to wish me luck. Budgeting issues. He's got a cool design, though. Like, I love the purple. Oh, and he left. He brought me... Oh! That's not coffee, apparently. Not surprised. Oh, what does the ocean have to say? Hey, wait a second. How did a possibly omniscient, possibly unreliable narrator physically just knock that coffee out of your hand? Oh, this is not Parliament, and the floor does not recognize the ocean to speak out of turn at this moment. Actually, speaking of graves, I would like to say something of grave importance. Even if this place is an eternal prison of pain, and I'm not saying it is, even a place of extreme horror can still receive a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10 thumbs up review. Okay, so they want us to review the experience. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. Sometimes there are small bugs or inconsistencies, but that's part of the nature of the process. Oh my gosh, that's so funny because it's like a meta game thing, like that there could be issues with the game, maybe. They're trying to sell her on, or me on this place that is actually good. Okay. Have I been enjoying my time on the island? Yes, I've been having a lovely time. No, it's been entertaining. 10 stars, here we come. Oh yeah. We had to sign away our rights to say anything negative about this place. Would you please sign a non-disparagement agreement? Sure. It's great. This place is wonderful, even though Trapper peed in the pool. Okay. Gone into a trance, and with the grumbling I hear from your belly, that can only mean one thing. Breakfast. Oh boy, is it another human? So, okay, it's actually, like, real food. It's like you're the only one doing some introspection, though. Trapper stands up to talk about how his day went, in case anyone was wondering. Personally, I wasn't. Has anyone seen where I left my cleaver? Oh, he knows where it is. She's like throwing herself at us. She's like, I'm open to anything that could happen. Oh, how open-minded. Yes. Oh, here comes Spirit. Yeah, I haven't slept in 20 years on the account of the whole burning quest for familial revenge thing, and last night was no different, so in that case it was exactly how it should be. Got a lot of reading done, though. Yeah, I thought she didn't sleep. Alright. That was fun yesterday. Yeah, I mean, not like too much fun. That would be weird, but yeah, good amount of fun. Alright. We're done with our breakfast. Hot tub. You hear that? Who is that? Well, yeah, I guess that's okay, right? You know, I might be pursuing a relationship with one of these 4 fine killers, but it feels like the person I'm getting to know the most is you, narrator. Yeah. Yeah, the real... Alright. Yeah, what are they doing? Okay. Oh, Trickster brand suntan lotion someone left on a chair. Anyone know where I can buy some? What are they doing? Yeah. What did you think we were doing? Okay, you were doing... I don't know exactly what you're doing, but it sounded like fun? You think 2 people trying to find new ways to kill each other in a desperate search to make their own death permanent is fun? Oops. We get 5 minutes to ourselves every day, and we spend it hoping if we stab each other in just the right spot, we won't get resurrected. Okay, so... yeah, we thought they were doing it. Alright. I'm on a date with me today. I like going on... Have you ever gone on a date by yourself? Just like, you know, I'm gonna go to the store and I'm gonna get like essential oils or something, a nice candle, relax, go get something good to eat. Okay. Oh, it's Trickster. Everyone is just getting up and announcing how they're feeling. Yes, they are. Check in with the group. This is like a therapy island if they're doing that. Checking in with the group. He's talking about his abs. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's talking about the other island they were joking about earlier. Alright, let's see what it is. Ah, Spirit! We should get out of here. I know a place that brings a bit of welcome darkness to this tropical nightmare. Best of all, I'm the only one that seems to know about it, so we won't be bothered there. I don't even know why I'm telling you, really. It's my private spot, but I guess I got a feeling that you'd appreciate it the way I do. Not like this other kid.
Oh my god.
Punish them for what he did to my mother and me. Okay, yeah, she is out for vengeance. Oh. Wraith is trying to jump in here. You know what they say, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. And then die a horrible, retching, writhing death after drinking it because the lemons were poisoned all along. Sorry, this island has got me tilted. Who will it be? Oh yeah, definitely Spirit. We're going with her. Doesn't mean I'm gonna slobber all over you like a dog, understand? Well, of course. You still got a lot to prove to me. I want to believe that our connection is real, but I've been hurt before, literally, with a katana. A katana that I now wield in spectral form. You feel me? Because you will feel me if you try any of that macho trapper crap. Yeah, I feel you. It is too late to change your answer now. Oh, I got an achievement again? Alright, hold on, I'm looking at something. I'm trying to see how many days there are in this game. Just curious. Because I thought we could finish it today, but I don't know if we'll be able to finish it today. We might have to come back to it. Okay, just wanted to check on that. Alright, she's wearing all black, just like the lighthouse. Oh, okay. So lighthouses are really claustrophobic. I've been in one before, and I could barely like breathe because it was really humid, and the stairs were really narrow, and you go up really high, and I'm afraid of heights. Yeah, it was like not fun. I'm noticing a bit of a theme. Is black your favorite color? Black isn't really a color of all, it's an absence of color. It's a void. Like a black hole. Oh, that's pretty. A place that swallows light. A dying star. Damn, now that's dark. You're confident that Spirit will vibe with this, but... So, I don't know, we could probably get close to finishing today. Yeah, I don't think I'll end that soon. I was just curious. I was like, how many, like, days do you do in this game? Like, just to kind of gauge where we're at. So, okay, not entirely. Like, I'm not entirely claustrophobic. I like tiny, cozy spaces, but a lighthouse stairs when it's humid that are really narrow, it's like, oh, you feel like it's closing in on you. Like, it's a lot. All right. Oh. The lighthouse lets out an eerie howl. Oh, it does that. She lays a towel down and then pats on it gently. Clearly she wants your company, so you oblige. When you do, she takes out some sunscreen and hands it to you. You're not sure exactly what to do. Is this an invitation to get a little hands-on action? What else could it be? Now we're talking. I think we're gonna go with that. Now we're talking. Where should I start? Your back? They always start there in the movies. She doesn't actually need help reaching behind her. Haven't you noticed her hands float in the air? Oh, the lotion is for me. You need any help reaching those difficult spots? You see her hand float around your back. Yeah, sure, why not? We're romancing her. Okay. Her hand is ice cold, but she has a soft touch. When she's done, she takes care of herself. You watch as Spirit applies sunscreen to herself in the most unique way, floating her own hand around her back to spread it on. Let's see. We'll comment on her floating hands ability. Yeah, it's almost like you're some kind of superhero. Ooh. I'm glad you get a kick out of it, but floating severed limbs isn't exactly the type of superpower you think to wish for as a kid. I'd much rather be able to read minds. Maybe then I'd understand why some people act the way they do. Yeah, tell her you're actually jealous. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, but I'm honestly jealous. Maybe you should lighten up. You know what? I've got the cure for jealousy. This could cure you in no time at all. I will show you exactly what it feels like to be me. Uh-oh. Oh my god, we just lost. Oh my god, we just lost! We just lost the game! Ah! She killed me! Oh no! Oh! Okay. That was wild. That's great. Let's see how far back it takes us, because, okay. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna kind of skip through this. This is reasonable. I like this. Okay. Alright, so we can say now we're talking. Alright. Yes, sure, why not? Okay. So, we're gonna say nothing. Okay. I was just thinking about what you must have gone through to end up like that. It had to have been horrible. It was worse than death. At least death ends eventually. But I wouldn't want to forget it. It literally made me who I am right now. Truth is, I could pull all these bits of glass that are stuck out of my flesh right now if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Each shard is a reminder of what my father did to me and what the world did to him. That's why I refuse to play the universe's game. I hate the idea that I'll be forced to succumb to the pressure the way he did in the end. The way that fear and anger filled him up when things came bursting out. Oh no! Okay, don't kill me. You're stronger than he ever was, I'm sure of it. Oh, okay, good. I suppose a little help isn't a bad thing. In life, in love, this world is a lot to endure alone. Maybe I could use a little assistance reaching my delicate toes for a bit of lotion, you know, having your body contorted into these vengeful poses. It really does a number on my joints. It rubs the lotion on the skin. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Okay. Ready. Oh, I didn't mean to click it. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that still landed in there. Still landed in there. Still landed in there. Okay. Well, I suppose that the lotion made it to where it was supposed to be going eventually, and you weren't too incredibly wasteful. I'm not a woman who believes in rushing through things just to get them done. If there is a next time, I'm sure you'll do even better. Okay. Evil as it clearly is in this case, it does you a solid by burning out. What? This lighthouse is weird. Oh! An ancient-looking ship appears in the water. Wonder if it's gonna be like a different character or something. Oh, it does that sometimes too. Should we do something? Oh, the sharks will take care of it. Eek. Way to stop. Way to be a blocker, Wraith. We were just on a date. He points to the lighthouse. Let's see. He sees it in his dreams, shining in strange light. He can't avoid it through woods and walls. Nothing seems to stop it from reaching out. So something's going on with this lighthouse. Oh, it's a haunted lighthouse. It does that to everyone at some point. You're no more special than those dead pirates or the mermaid I saw washed up on the shore that one time. Okay. I wonder if that... I don't know. So the movie, The Lighthouse, there was like a mermaid thing in that. I don't know. I don't know if they're referencing that at all, but... More sea witch than underwater princess, if you get my drift. Alright. So. You're feeling this moment. Spirit seems to be feeling it too. She starts to adjust her robe and you get a peek at the bathing suit beneath. Oh boy. For someone who seems intent on proving how little she cares about what everyone else thinks, she put a lot of work into getting into that suit. It's got straps for days. However, you're focused on what's happening with Spirit. You don't see the next interruption coming. Oh, it's time for another activity, I'm sure. We're here to make a very dramatic announcement. Or to join us back at the beach, where they'll make a very dramatic announcement. Aren't survivors supposed to work in groups of 4? That's good. I did know that from Dead by Daylight. But there is a me. Okay. Oh, she's mad because he's like messing with our date. Well, you should ditch Spirit and come spend the rest of the night with me instead. You got a secret lair? Damn it. Who said anything about a secret lair? Well, you did. Oh, yeah, I did know that actually. So I might end up streaming Baldur's Gate 3 again. I'm kind of working on streaming like some more like spooky stuff. So we'll get back to Baldur's Gate 3, but even though it's not October, I'm kind of doing some spooky stuff. But yeah, I did see that it has mod support. I don't usually use mods, just because I can never figure out how to use them. But I'm still new to PC gaming, but yeah, there might be some cool ones out there. I know that they added that support and it's been really cool. Oh, there's a vampire mod on there? Oh, then we gotta do it. I gotta look that up. Okay, so they're fighting. And fighting. Okay, she says, I was born a fighter, a dragon lives inside me. I can't not fight even when all I might want to do is hide. Don't you see the giant hat? It's a metaphor. Oh, it's on the main menu of the game. Okay. Alright, so. They're fighting. What's the announcement? Oh, nice. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, I'll definitely look into doing some mod stuff for BG3 when we do play that again. We're doing Devil May Cry 5 tomorrow, and then I have to double check if Lollipop Chainsaw Repop or Silent Hill 2 is going to be next. But yeah, we're playing some fun kind of spooky hack slash, like, okay, we're choosing Spirit again. Yeah, Spirit and I were actually having a nice time. Besides, it's my fate to end up on this island. Well, to hell with fate, really. Oh, you're on your 3rd playthrough of BG3. Wow. Yeah, I've got 3 playthroughs going. I just haven't played in a very long time. Just because it's like, when I do play, I gotta have hours. Yeah, so we did not finish because we both are just like, we'll forget to play. And then when we want to play, we don't have like the couple of hours that we would need to play for a session because that's just how it goes. Like when we play, we have to know that we have like 3 or more hours to play because we just get so zoned in. But yeah. I'm gonna stick with Spirit. I've got enough revenging to do without having to kill you and Wraith too. Okay. Do we get to go? Yeah, okay. A cherry tree? A cherry tree here in this place? But it also doesn't make sense to see a ghost in a black bathing suit, so you just accept it. Do you know the meaning of the cherry blossom? Oh, look at those nice cherry blossom. Good symbols. Their meaning is complicated. What do they mean to you? I like that. For many people, being among the cherry blossom is like being a celebration of life. People travel great distances just to be near their vibrant beauty. However, as beautiful as they might be, they aren't magical. They're simply flowers. They quickly die and fade away, and for this reason, they're also a symbol of the fleeting nature of life, of our fragile morality. In a way, it's the specter of looming death that calls attention to this special moment to see and appreciate life. How does the duality make you feel, Adri? We'll just say empowered. The knowledge that life and death are a cycle has always given me peace. Accepting the fleeting nature of life, like the beauty of a flower in bloom, allows me to appreciate the moment without being too hung up on what comes next. Oh, her face looks sad to us. We're not sure why. It's not the happiest topic, life and death, but why should that matter, right? And it dawns on you. Spirit has been trapped in this ghastly state of death with no hope to cycle back, no rebirth, her moment of blossoming of life long gone. Scary time of death and decay that comes after the good part. That's her turn. Oh, I wasn't talking about you. I wasn't even thinking about you. You answered from the heart. I can't let that bother me. Our priorities are not the same. I have my mission. Oh boy. Okay. The cycle is frozen for her. Oh, that's so sad. Cherry tree's not real. Though its petals fall, they soon replenish. It's as if they were installed here by someone. Seizes her words carefully. Oh no. Okay. I was like scared that she was gonna kill me again. Okay, we're here to tell you it's time for dinner. Okay, so we had a good day. Okay, everybody's here. All right. If I'm dining solo, I'm eating what I want and you're all eating it too. What? Okay. Huh. Rare lamb, oh boy. Do you like to share your day with the rest of the group? Be coy. We're gonna be coy about it. Oh, she liked that. Okay. Good. Spirit is clearly happy with the way you portrayed your date. No surprise, she doesn't like people getting into her business. Okay, Dwight and Claudette bring out dinner. Everyone eats in silence. No one trusts anyone now, and they're all very tired. Oh wait, no, sorry, that's a dreary supernatural horror thriller set in Antarctica, not a charming parody dating sim set in an undisclosed tropical paradise. Okay. Almost anything we serve has a lot of bones in it, even the vegetables. Ew. Maybe they're not really vegetables. Tensions are rising, both of sexual and deadly variety. Oh my gosh. What would you like to say to the servants? We're gonna thank them. Okay. Oh yeah, that's like right. Wraith doesn't like fire. I know, I can't believe it's been like 10 months too. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm excited to be back streaming at like a regular schedule. So we're gonna do like maybe like twice a week. Some weeks I think it might be three, but yeah, we're just kind of chilling, working it into the schedule of life. All right, let's see. What are we gonna do around the fire? Oh, he burned to death. Yeah, that makes sense. That's why Wraith wouldn't like fire. All right, who should I pick to tell a story? Why don't you tell us a story? Oh, I was gonna pick Spirit again to tell another story. We're just very interested in you. Okay. Oh, she's mad. Don't speak for me, Huntress, she says. Oh, yeah. He threatened to burn us all alive. Oh, and he hears the, narrator. Alright, fine, I'll tell a story. I hope it's a mystery. Okay, what kind of story do you want to tell? I want to tell a romance story. Not quite. It's about my parents. They met at a party in college. He was hosting. She'd been dragged there by some friends. They couldn't have been more different, and yet as the night went on, they were drawn to each other. What story is this? She made fun of his taste in music, and he took an interest in her major, women's studies. They were married within 2 months. Bit too soon to know if you can trust someone, don't you think? It's so sweet. Exactly. I learned a lot about love from them. If you know, you know. Some people don't need years to get acquainted with their partner. Love could spark from a mere look across a campfire. Oh! Now you've got their attention. Each one's trying to catch my eye. Oh, trickster, of course. Yeah, that was a bad story. Alright, we're gonna go with Spirit again because we're just, like, picking her, like, for everything. Okay, like all good stories, I stole this one from someone in the past who's dead now and can't do anything about it. It's called The Bride. Technically, I suppose the fiancé. Alright, one winter, a young couple decided that next spring they would be married. The two were madly in love and could not wait for the snow to melt so they could join in matrimony and unite their souls for eternity. Per the latest bridal trends, they decided to have their wedding ceremony at the edge of the woods by a shabby chic farmhouse. Oh my gosh, that's so true though. That's funny. Together, they spent months planning the details of the wedding. They created the two created invitations, figured out seating arrangements, and tasted 100 cakes before settling on the perfect one. Yeah, I would probably taste 100 cakes just so I could eat the cake. When it came time to figure out the decorations, however, the bride, fiancé I guess, she wasn't actually married yet, wanted to take the lead and set the style. After all, her boyfriend had been wearing cargo shorts and open-toed sandals for pretty much their entire relationship, so he was definitely not to be trusted. Oh my god. That's funny. This game's hilarious. Having decided on such a lovely natural setting for the ceremony, the fiancé decided that she would create unique floral arrangements from the local wildflowers that surrounded the farmhouse. As soon as the sun rose on the first day of spring, she set off into the woods. Each day she spent hours mapping out where the best blooms could be found and prepared to pick them herself the morning of the wedding so they'd be at the height of their freshness and beauty. Enamored with the incredible variety of flowers in the woods she surveyed, the bride, the fiancé, since they had not been married, became obsessed with knowing how many there were so that she could choose the absolute best. When the fateful morning of her big day finally came, the fiancé told her husband-to-be that she had one final errand before the wedding. Oh boy. Here we go. Let's find out what happens. Excited for the ceremony to come, she dressed in her beautiful white gown and set off into the woods to gather flowers. Treading carefully, she followed her route, selecting only the best stems and collecting them in a basket. However, she came upon a once familiar clearing. Something was not as she expected. Somehow it was more beautiful now than it had ever been before, and just on the edge of her view was a new bush filled with blossoms so vibrant and beautiful, she became dizzy just looking at them. But the fiancé ignored her sudden spell and pressed ahead, scooping up flower after flower. And every time she did, she noticed further ahead and possibly even more beautiful blossoms. Carried by the sweet fragrance of the spring air, the bride, The fiancé crept further and further into the woods until she turned a corner, stepped over a mossy fallen tree trunk, and realized she had been here before. But this wasn't the clearing she remembered, or at least not how she remembered it. The flowers were suddenly overripe, decaying, falling from their stems into festering, moldy piles on the floor. Where bees had been, now only flies buzzed. Where the scene of the flowers had once intoxicated her, the odor of mildew now made her sick. Uh-oh. She turned and looked back, but the path was dark. Into a shadowy glen she walked and walked and walked. That day, as guests gathered at the farmhouse, the fiancé was nowhere to be seen. Her friends, family, and love began to look for her, but to no avail. Uh-oh, what happened? They searched the pasture, the tree line, and into the forest, but there were no beautiful wildflowers or young lovers to be seen. Just old dead trees, trampled vines, and moss-covered rocks. The fiancé stayed a fiancé for eternity, always wandering, looking for fresher blooms to clip, but never finding it. Wow, distracted by a never-ending search for perfection, unable to see that you are loved for who you are, out there alone. I thought it was beautiful and sad, just like someone we know. Oh my gosh, wow. I'm gonna take a drink, so I might glitch out a little bit. Spirit tells the best, like, romantic, sad stories. Alright. You could delete any sequel from existence, what would it be? Don't answer that, we actually don't care. Okay, next segment. Ooh, we might end up dead. Okay, yeah, because we already died. Oh my gosh. Please, enough talk about burns, things that are lit or getting placed. Oh my gosh. What if we turned and ran away, far away from this place as we could, just you and me? Oh my gosh. Everyone is so obsessed with themselves and creating drama. That's what we need, though. Okay, let's see. You may not get a ton of chances to date around like this before your time on Murder's Island. Okay. Which killer would you pick? Alright, we're always gonna pick her. Yay! Sorry, that was rude of me. I despise phoniness, so I should be honest with you. You make for interesting company, and I love the idea of winning over these killers at all costs, but even though I hate the game... Even when I hate the game and the prize, but I had a long day. So she's tired. Even though she can't sleep. Alright, we're going to the bar. Ooh. Who's ready to get wasted? Oh yeah, she doesn't drink. Because she can't actually do that. Oh, because she says alcohol is poison of the body and mind, so she doesn't want it. It's not about the fact that it would probably fall through her stomach. Oh, a mixology lesson. Alright. Let's say stay sober. Because she'll like that. Hello, what's up? First time in chat. Good to see you. We're playing Hooked on You, Dead by Daylight dating sim. We have played a couple. We've been playing for like 2 hours or so. And we're going after Spirit. We like her. I've never actually played Dead by Daylight, but I think this might be my gateway into it. I've been intimidated by it. But we'll see after this game. Might be my new one to try out. Okay, you watch as Spirit picks up a plump cherry and roughly stabs a little plastic sword. Oh, I love those little plastic swords that you used to get with like cherries and stuff. I don't know if they still do that. I don't know if they still do drink umbrellas either, which is kind of what I was thinking about. Alright, what kind of drink shall we make? Dark and stormy. Let's do that. She might like that. Yeah, how about a dark and stormy drink for my dark and stormy date? Oh, she liked that! Okay. Yeah, she killed us earlier, so... That was funny, actually. I was not expecting that. Alright, replicating. Rum substitute and ginger beer over ice. Don't forget the lime wheel. Okay. Rum substitute, ginger beer over ice with a lime wheel. I wonder if I have to do a minigame. Spirit seems to be in a lovely mood as she sips her dark and stormy. She's not even rolling her eyes at your petty behavior. Yeah. Oh, dang. Uh-oh. Lightning strikes a palm tree on the beach and it immediately starts a fire. Wraith is not gonna like that. The gang gets together on the volleyball court. Alright. Let's see what happens. Alright. Pick your dream date and see who she chooses. Alright. Kind of round, not to eat. Okay, each killer gets 2 minutes to tell you about the dream date they have planned for you tomorrow. In no particular order. Okay. Oh, Trapper, who peed in the pool earlier, is gonna go first. Alright, so, Trapper, without further ado, would you like to make us all uncomfortable by pushing the boundaries of what's acceptable, not only in polite society, but within the narrative of this in-world event, and also the larger meta-narrative of a Dead by Daylight dating experience? Pick me and be punished and rewarded? Oh, probably. I'm not easy guy to get along with, I know that. Alright, he's hiding a secret that will make fans shit themselves with excitement. Oh my gosh. Alright, Huntress is cool too. An atmospheric breakfast on the yacht. Don't worry, Trapper won't even know it's called. Yeah, she's probably gonna take it. It involves hunting for treasure. Ooh! That sounds fun. Okay, so he's gonna whisper us, okay, we're gonna find the bell that he gave us, and he can finally tell us what he's been working on. Okay. So there's secrets on this island, and he wants to kind of clue us in. Tomorrow you'll spit in the face of God, die, and be born anew. Okay. If you are not intrigued by that, I don't want you. Go draw crayon art with Trapper or dig up whatever mysteries with Wraith. I don't know what these guys do all day. Alright. We're gonna choose... Oh, there's one more thing to do. Singling out one of our contestants who's getting in the teetering edge of a psychological break. Well, they all are. Welcome to Murderer's Island. It's now time to eliminate one of the killers. Oh, well that's fine. You can't kill a killer, but can you break their heart? Yes. Do you dare even try? That's right, tomorrow one of these sexy slicers will not be eligible to take you on a date. Who's it gonna be? Alright. Okay. I want to get rid of Trapper. Alright, I got an achievement for that. He doesn't care. He's like, whatever. Oh no. Is he gonna kill us? Oh no. Okay. I was like, are we gonna lose again? A body pillow of Trickster? What? Yeah, what is Trickster's role in all this? Alright, let's check in. Alright. She's a pessimist. Alright. She's like, I don't think things are gonna end up well. And she's right, because I'm gonna pick Spirit. He hasn't been paying attention. He's focusing on other things. Oh, one way or another, I won't be here for much longer. Oh, he doesn't handle rejection well. Big shock. Everyone should be scared and he wants the camera turned off. Okay. Why did she think there was a chance that she'd get eliminated? Yeah, he's not even a part of this. He just shows up. NFT. Oh yeah, it's fine. Hey, you know what? Lurking is cool. It's totally fine. I don't mind at all. We're just chilling. Oh, he almost said Ghostface. Here, that's funny. I'm talking your favorite established characters from all over pop culture that can't be seen on this island. Hell, you can't even mention them, like Ghost... Yep, you can't say it. Oh, he said it! He said Ghostface. Oh, the ocean. What do they have to say? Alright, Ocean, do your check-in. The ocean's looking for the bathroom. I don't even know what that means. Okay. Alright. Watching Trapper get eliminated was the first time in this unending spiral staircase of pain that is my life that I've ever felt joy. Oh gosh. He's like, really... Why am I here? Why is any of us here? Or why are any of us here? What kind of sentient being would do this? Yeah, they're stuck on the island to serve the killers. He wants to die. Oh no, that was a weird way to end, yes. I got another achievement. Alright. Alright, beach attire. Splash water on your face. Oh, here they are. Okay. Alright, now we get to choose. Oh! Don't think we haven't noticed how kind you've been to us. Okay. So don't tell anyone we told you this, but... Oh, what are they gonna say? Just a hint for you going forward. Don't try to go all the way with a killer who isn't into you. Relationships are two-way streets, and if you don't have a green light in the other direction, you might end up in the friend zone. Yeah, true. The friend zone doesn't sound so bad. Where do you think you are exactly? Dead by Daylight doesn't do friends. There are killers and survivors. I'm afraid we can't say anymore. Okay, who's into me? Well, yeah, Spirit. I've seen her open the insides of plenty of people, but she opened up. Alright. Alright, here we go. A newcomer? Alright. Oh, for the newcomer to... I thought they meant someone. The flower. They're gonna give out flowers, maybe? Yes. That is lovely. Who do you select to receive these flowers and spend the day with you today? Spirit! Oh, Spirit, since I met you, I've been enchanted by your presence. You've challenged me to be a better person and resisted the urge to show me the sharp end of your katana. For that, I thank you. I'm ready to take our relationship to the next level. Oh, there she goes. And we shall, up to the eye of the dark storm that is our reality, to the lantern room of the Black Lighthouse. Oh, we get to go. Do we get to go in the lighthouse? Oh, we're on the yacht, though. Okay. She even had a part-time job working at a restaurant in town. Something else happened to her. She realized she needed to be seen. I don't even know by whom. A lot of time when you think about ghosts, they're these kinds of see-through flickering specters. You imagine reaching out and having your hand go right through them. Maybe there's a warpy effect on the world around you. I don't know. It depends on which movie you're watching. Okay. I dare you to try and reach your hand through me. Not really. That's not an invitation. It's rhetorical. Why did I end up this way? Who brought me here to this island? Who knows? I sure don't. I've got my ideas. But I'm not exactly out there digging around in caves or dusting off antiques and trying to find clues and analyze their meanings. I do want to take this experience seriously, though. I want to give the process a chance. Okay. And I'm giving it a chance, yes. So you should, Spirit. Ooh. Oh, time to get off of the boat. This is the only stop. Nobody here is looking out for our fun, so we had to make it ourselves. There are no other stops. Seriously, go. Oh, oh my. I had a poop deck joke there. That it doesn't have one, and that it will have one. That's... Ugh. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go to the lighthouse. So she's excited. Oh, places her wrist delicately in your hand and presses your fingers down against her skin. It's cool to the touch, but you feel, is that the faintest of pulses? Her blood is pumping. What happens now? Okay. They're gonna go, or we are gonna go up in there. Oh my gosh, why? No, dude. I'm on a date, bruh. Thank you for choosing anyone else to go on a date with today. Alone again forever. This is how I was meant to be. I feel alive. Okay, he wants to... Yeah, we are in the middle of something, dude. Yeah, I thought you said no one had been up there. Oh, no one alive. And then he doesn't really count as being alive, apparently. Yeah. He's not dead now, he's gonna be when I punish him for interrupting our date. Okay. The view isn't even of the island. What you see is mostly ocean, on account of it being a lighthouse. It's your mortal status, because despite what our lanky friend seems to think, the lighthouse is not to be trifled with. It's a beacon of death and suffering that brings doom to it from all corners of this world, if not further. Oh boy, yeah, we saw that pirate ship travel through space and time only to have it crumble at the rocks beneath the spooky tower. Yep. I'm alive. Here, I mean, does that make you feel really alive? I guess I don't know. Okay, is that a risk we're willing to take? Oh, is this her way of letting me down? I don't know if I want that friendship. I want you. That's why I chose you. Oh, she said, I can't decide this for you. I can only warn you that it may not be safe. You might die up there, and there's nothing I can do about it. I think we should just go up there and maybe die. I don't know. We can always, like, redo this little thing. I just want to see what's up there. Alright. She liked that. I figured she would. That's why I picked it. Oh, okay. It's like a void. Things we do for love. Oh, that's pretty. Dust. Yeah, how is it? That's a good point. How is it nighttime? Oh, what do you mean a moment ago that it was light out? We've been standing here looking out over the ocean all day. I really enjoyed the peaceful time together with you, taking in the view, standing in complete silence for hours. It was kind of my perfect date. And somehow we don't remember that. Oh, you're already dead and have been this whole time. Maybe. We'll never know. Thanks for spending the day with me. I had a really good time. I just don't remember. Oh, a strange hum, and it becomes frightfully clear to you that the switch wasn't for the stairs, it was for the main lantern, a lantern that's now beginning to power up. What? Faintest smell of burning begins to reach up your nose. Ooh! Uh-oh. Don't look directly into the light. Open your eyes and look only at me, and I'll keep you safe. Ready. Okay. Oh, perfect! Oh, really good? Okay. Oh, that wasn't as good. Oh, that wasn't as good. Oh my gosh. Ah! Maybe not so coordinated, but certainly brave. True. In real life, too, I guess. Yeah. In the end, it was just a trivial game. This is real life and real magic. You stare at it now, and its power penetrates your mind. Oh, the ocean is speaking to us again. It'll make sense soon. Where are we now? You know how sometimes people say it's not you, it's me? Well, this time it is you, and it's also me. I can't believe I thought you would change for me. I can't believe I thought what you were doing was a sacrifice. You never gave anything up for me. Well, today I saw what love looks like, and it looks a whole lot different than this. Oh, were they together? Yeah, they were. Oh, she's dumping his ass. Oh. Uh-oh. I don't know what to do. Stay quiet. How'd you know? You were talking in your sleep basically nonstop until you woke up and then got quiet. What was I saying? Oh, apparently I was speaking Dutch. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with the awkward situation. I don't even know how I got here. Not even on this island, you know, the creepy tunnel, whatever. They brought us here, okay. I blacked out at the lighthouse. Okay. Okay. Part of an old tunnel network that connects different places on the island. Oh my gosh, of course he pops in. His poses. Nobody traps the trapper, not with traps or relationship. Oh my gosh. Get out. Yeah. They were more than friends, apparently. Alright, so... he likes revenge, too. He's an inspiration, apparently, to her. They say never to date your heroes. Oh my gosh. And then, okay. And then you came along, Adri. You showed me that it's okay to be lost, to feel pathetic, to push on when you have nothing real to offer anyone. Wow, girl. I'm not sure where you got all that from, but okay. Yeah, no. That was a little rude, Spirit. You showed me that after death can be more than just an obsession with revenge and mind-blowing sex on the ground in a dark cave or an old dusty tunnel. Oh my gosh. There's something real. Okay. He doesn't trust me. Well, I don't trust you, Trapper, because you peed in the pool. What? Welcome to Trapper says answer questions or correctly or die by my belief. What's Spirit's real name? The one name given to her by her murderous father. Oh, I know it is Rin. What lives inside Spirit? Oh, a dragon, she said. Okay, question 3. Where did Spirit work back when she was a normal college girl? Restaurant. I listen to her when she talks, okay? Even though I don't know the lore. What's her favorite color? Black. The final question. Where did Spirit, what's worse than being dead? Oh, shoot. I don't know this one. Not being seen for who you are, regretting parts of your life, having unfinished business. Oh, no. Oh no, I died. Again. But I got a trophy for it. Wonder how far back it'll take me. Okay. Alright, cool. So we'll just do this real fast. Okay. Okay, let's see if this one's right. I don't know. Okay, there we go. So he passed his test. So he guesses he approves of us dating her. Apparently he didn't care in the first place. Alright. Oh, she actually likes us. That's nice. Oh, she wants us to call her by her name. Her real name. Okay. What about the lantern? Oh, they're probably like, it's bedtime. Oh no. What's going on? Uh-oh. I've been nice to them, but I don't know that they're gonna be nice to me. Oh. It's her grandpa. Okay. Alright, so I need his approval, I guess. Alright, they must summon you here because they think you're a great judgment, and if they summoned my father, I would be too distracted by torturing him for all eternity to continue with the rest of whatever this is. That makes sense. Okay. Alright. Ooh. Okay. You're only supposed to kill them if they deserve it. First, you should get to know them a little better. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Yes, sometimes a samurai would put on a disguise in order to seek out entertainment. I'm not saying I did that because I had honor and a body built like an entire castle. That is quite hard to hide, but clearly you have neither my honor nor my physique. You don't even know about the ins and outs of the shifting rules of the traditional Japanese samurai etiquette, you fool. So he doesn't like that we don't know all of the traditions and stuff. Oh gosh. Yeah, she didn't invite him. They did. For drama. Yeah, I fought for your love in my own way. Faced down death more than once and put up with their fair share of nonsense. Yeah, nonsense which seems to be endless. Can we, I don't know, wrap this up already? He goes, of course, of course. Who am I to expect anyone to wait around for my approval? I've only been hanging out as a ghost and watching my bloodline polluted by cowards and quitters for 5 generations. Come give your ancestor-in-law a hug. I think I'm good over here. We both know that only one sacrifice can get her. Oh, yes. Revenge on her father. Do something for yourself now, just my 2 cents. Be well, Rin. I will see you again soon. Now let's go. Service Clint, Denise. I love how they call them by the wrong names all the time. Trapper's dad. Oh boy. Call me the dragon tamer, baby. Oh boy. Alright, I haven't won the game yet. Please don't ruin it. Sorry, I have no idea where that came from. I think we spent enough time in this lantern room. We should get back to the beach. Oh, wow. The sunscreen. Oh my gosh. Oops. That was better that time. I do like the mini games. I think they're fun, just to kind of keep you engaged. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that one was much better. Yeah, right there. Ooh. So close. I mean, how many times is it gonna have me do it? Ah, there we go. She really likes the sunscreen. Oh! Oh boy. They're doing it. Oh, do we get a shard of... Yeah, we got broken glass in our shoulder. Consider it a memento. Sure, I'll add it to my inventory. To face my destiny. Uh-oh, she wants to talk in private. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, is she gonna break up with me? Everyone out except for me. Final howls, that's... final howls. What is the trickster doing here? Okay, I don't know what you plan on saying, but before you say anything, just know that I really enjoyed spending time with you. Getting to know you over the past few days helped me to get to know myself. For that, I just wanted to say thank you. Okay, you're welcome, and you know what? It's the kind of thing that shows me you've got a good heart inside you. Too good for me to carve out and toss into the ocean, but also too good for me to love. Oh no. Oh no, she's breaking up with us! Who isn't... I need someone who isn't so warm that I feel cold in comparison. Oh... I need someone who isn't you. Can we just be friends? I don't know if... Friends it is. Yeah. Yeah, you're just leaving me here. Good night. What? Yeah, I just spent all this time on this island doing everything I can to get to know you, only to be told I should just leave the... What? Oh my gosh. And so my precious killers lived happily ever after, as they should, learning to love themselves first and foremost, whilst trapped in a never-ending cycle of torture of my design. Wait, did I just spoil my true identity? You made it this far, so you should probably know that you'll have to play again to find out more. Okay. Forever and ever. I wonder if there was a... I wonder if you get... Well, I don't know. I died. I got friend-zoned. I always lose these games, which is absolutely hilarious to me. Because, like, when we played Date with Death, I lost that one. But yeah, this was fun. I really liked this game. I would replay it at some point, maybe not on stream, just to find out more about, like, what the story is and how to... Like, I might just look up, like, what I could have done different. But yeah, it was really fun. And thanks for hanging out, guys. I am going to get something to eat and kind of chill.